Today we're going to go ahead and learn how to apply for a job from the Job Center. So click here on the main menu and you'll go down to the Job Center. From here you'll want to go to the EFY Employment Center. From this page you'll see a list of all the job openings. You can go ahead and put in a keyword if you're looking for a specific job. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and pick counselor returning just to show how to apply for this job. Here you'll have the job description on the first page, and then to start the application process, press apply. Here it'll ask you to enter your gender, ethnic group, and indicate whether you are a veteran or not. Go ahead and press next. Here's the voluntary self-identification of disability page. Next. Here it'll ask you to look at your personal information, make sure that everything looks correct. So you'll want to make sure you have your right address, phone number, email, and then go ahead and put your preferred contact method at the bottom, and then press next. Here you'll have steps 1 through 11 of the application process. Make sure you fill out every question that it comes up with because it won't let you move forward if you don't. So check this box to agree to the terms. Here's the application instructions. Here you can attach your resume. We'll just add any random file. There's my resume. Upload here. And when that turns yellow, that means that it has uploaded. Then you'll press next. Then go ahead and fill out this questionnaire. And then press next. Then go ahead and fill out these application essays. And on the side there, the little book with the check mark, that is where you'll be able to spell check your answers. Put your highest education, contact info, emergency contact info, your work availability, and then it's going to want you to put in your ward. So the way that you can do that is you'll press on the update ward info, and then from here go ahead and put in a word for your ward, so the ward number and the city, and then you'll press search, and then it should show up here. Then you'll put in your mission name and your church callings. To make sure that you can understand correctly how to enter your ward information, I'm going to go through it again a little bit more in depth. So what you're going to do is click on the update ward info right here and put your ward name. So I'm going to do my home ward in Auburn first. My stake name is Auburn. So there, I found it pretty quickly, but here's some search tips. It says enter all or part of your ward name, stake name, or bishop's last name. So you don't need to put every single you don't need to put the ward name, stake name, and bishop last name. You can choose one and it'll come up with a couple different responses. So let's see when I just look up I guess there's no other Auburn first. Or I'll just do Auburn. Okay, so there's a couple different things that come up for the Auburn stake. So just make sure that you just can put in one keyword that'll work in any of these columns. You don't need all of them. In fact, when you do put in a word in every single one, it's gonna have a harder time finding it if there's something wrong. So just make sure that you have that done correctly, and you should be able to find it all right and not too hard. And so for your ward, you should have the ward information for the last 6 months. So if this was only for the last 2 months, you need to have the one even before that. And then you should be able to have that fine to submit and press next. Then the last couple steps, you'll need to read the agreement and press the checkbox. And then double check that everything looks right before you go ahead and submit it. And then go back up to the top of the page and press submit. And if everything went through well, you should see this page. Thanks so much.